For making it. We got decent weather. You can never tell around St. Patrick's Day time. Well, again, thanks for coming. We got a couple of things geared up for this weekend. We have the hall open, obviously, afterwards. And after we're done with the flag raising, we have some soda bread and some Irish coffee inside. Once again, it's just great to get everybody together once a year to do the flag raising. I know we're at Bethel this morning, and that went off without a hitch, which is great. Like I said, every year we're out here, we have our ladies and men's Hibernian of the Year. We have Kathleen Hannigan back there. She's injured. And Steve Ledan will be our grand marshals at the parade next Sunday. New route, so we're stepping off from the St. Peter's parking lot. We're heading down Main, up west to the hall. So everybody know that the parade's next Sunday. Without further ado, the mayor of the city of Danbury. Do a little.
Thanks for coming out this morning, afternoon. We appreciate you being here. I was just remarking to the real mayor of City Hall, Jim Bargallo, that this is a kickoff of all of our flag raisings throughout the year. And they sort of start in March with this one, and then they culminate in October at Columbus Day. And we are here usually just about every weekend raising the flag for one cultural group or ethnic group or another here in the city. But obviously, you all are the beginning, the first, and that's because we celebrate and honor the commitment that Irish Americans have made to the city of Danbury, to our state, and to our country, both today and tomorrow. So it's important that we do that by raising the flag of Ireland above us, that we take a minute to pause and to think about all of those that have dig this beautiful well that we all drink from that we call America. And it was because they came before us that we can stand here today and enjoy and reflect on the beauty that all America is. So I want to thank all of you for being out here today. I also want to thank all of our elected officials that have come out here this afternoon. No particular order, just kind of working my way around. City Councilman Tom Sadi is here, and we're joined by our Town Clerk Lori Kabak. City Councilman Peter Nero is here. City Councilwoman Mary Teicholz is here. Councilman Fred Visconti is with us. Councilman Warren Levy is with us. State Senator Mike McLaughlin is with us. And I think I've hit who did I miss, Mike? Did I hit everybody?
Oh, you're all right. Raise your hand. Okay.
Okay, I think we got everybody. Let's give them a round of applause. So without further ado, I think we'll move forward with the actual flag raising, but I want to thank you for coming out today. It's really, really important that while we look to the future, we never forget our past and we remember who we are as a people. So God bless you, and may God bless our Ireland. Sean? Every year we do this.
There you go. You're doing so well.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming here. Thank Mayor Boughton and his staff for hosting us today. And I would like to invite everybody back up to 6 Lake Avenue to our Irish Cultural Center for some corned beef, cabbage, and
Hey Shay, how are you? Good.
Good morning. Chief Harold, Danbury Fire Department here. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about disposal of ashes, either from your fireplace, your fire pit, or your charcoal grill. Unfortunately, many times during the year, improper disposal of these ashes has resulted in fires, both in Danbury and other areas. So we would like to remind you of a few key points. Never ever put ashes in any kind of a combustible, or in the case of plastic, a meltable container. Although the ashes may feel cool, ashes often harbor a few hot spots, and these can indeed burst into flame when unwatched or put away in a place unsafe. For example, on several occasions in the city of Danbury, we've had ashes put into cardboard boxes, paper containers, or plastic barrels. These have been placed outside, seemingly safe. However, the heat builds up, fire reignites, and often on a wooden deck or against the siding of a home can result in a fire. So please, use a proper disposal container. This means metal implements to move the ashes, a metal implement to carry them, such as a bucket or a covered container, and remove them entirely from the home or the garage. Put them outside, not against the building, far away from anything else that's combustible. By doing this, you will ensure yourself, your family's safety, and the safety of the neighborhood. Thank you very much for listening.